James Van Der Beek has faced his share of challenges, and through it all, including his recent battle with cancer, he's had one constant by his side, his wife, Kimberly.
She's been amazing. She's really taught me what unconditional love is.
Kimberly herself has taken on many roles over the years, including working as a producer. She even earned an associate producer credit on Teenage Paparazzo, a documentary that made it to Sundance in 2010. But her story with James actually began a year earlier, in 2009, during a trip to Israel. James has shared that he had a big aha moment on the trip. He was ready to stop being single and find his soulmate. Just as he was telling a friend about it, Kimberly cut in to ask a question.
Excuse me, I have a question. I'm like,
interrupting me in the middle of this incredibly important revelation that it's like, damn, she's cute.
Initially, she wasn't looking for a relationship, but 6 months later, they were living together and expecting their first child.
I got pregnant with Olivia 2 days after moving in with him. So that was 6 months into our relationship.
The two tied the knot in Tel Aviv on August 1st, 2010. And here's a detail I love. Kimberly once had a dream about a man who would officiate their wedding on a specific date. Well, turns out he was available, and they ended up getting married in the basement of the Kabbalah Center in Tel Aviv. Since then, James and Kimberly have built a big family, 6 kids in total. Olivia, Joshua, Annabelle, Amelia, Gwendolyn, and Jeremiah.
We love having kids. We didn't really plan it out. It just happened. We had one planned child.
James has called parenting 6 kids a humbling experience. When you think you've got it down, you get one that throws a curveball at you, he told People in 2023. And it's regulating our own emotions when things do get hectic and chaos ensues, which is inevitable at times. Parents in the audience, you know exactly what he means. But it hasn't been all smooth sailing. The couple have been very open about the miscarriages they've experienced, 5 in total, including 2 back-to-back.
The little soul that we had expected to welcome into our family took a shortcut to whatever lies beyond.
Kimberly has spoken about how difficult it is to go through such a painful time while staying quiet because people usually wait to announce pregnancies.
In, 48 hours, we lost our baby boy, and I almost lost my life.
She's also been candid about how blood transfusions saved her life, which is why she and James partnered with the American Red Cross in 2021 to raise awareness about the importance of donating blood.
I'm healing. I'm definitely healing. Just taking it super easy, trying to restore and build my blood.
Heavy stuff, but they've always chosen to share so others feel less alone. And Kimberly's also carved out her own creative space. In 2023, she launched the podcast Bathroom Chronicles with Peggy Rimetto, featuring honest, unfiltered conversations that make people feel seen. Past guests include Jamie Lynn Sigler, Rumour Willis, and Genevieve Padalecki. James has even appeared on the show, praising her for building a space that celebrates honesty, laughter, and sisterhood. A big chapter for the Van Der Beeks came in 2020 when they left Los Angeles for Texas. James called it a move toward a fuller life, leaving behind what he called an empty house.
Tough things happened. We had a second late-term pregnancy loss. My mom died. I had things blow up. And we moved out of LA. And that felt like freedom.
On their Texas ranch, surrounded by nature, they found space, peace, and plenty of gratitude. But life wasn't done testing them. In November 2024, James revealed he'd been diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer. 8 months later, he opened up about how he talked to his kids about it.
I'm far from an expert, but our approach was just be as honest as possible. As honest to the degree of their understanding, right? Because they know.
That same determination showed when illness kept James from attending the Dawson's Creek reunion in person. He still found a way to be part of it virtually, staying connected with fans and the cast.
I can't believe I'm not there. I can't believe I don't get to hug my castmates, my beautiful cast in person. And just, I wanted to stand on that stage and thank every single person in this theater.
Kimberly and the kids still made it, joining the cast on stage to sing the show's iconic theme, I Don't Want to Wait.
He's in our hearts and our minds, and he knows that, and we're here for him.
It's so heartwarming to see our favorite cast back together. And guess what? Katie Holmes and Joshua Jackson are officially back on screen together, and fans are loving it. No, they're not reviving Dawson's Creek, but the duo was spotted filming a brand new movie in New York City, and it's giving major nostalgia.
Remember that?
I remember everything.
On July 21st, the two were seen shooting scenes for a new trilogy called Happy Hours. Later, they were even seen pushing a baby stroller together for the film. So yeah, it's safe to say, the chemistry is still there. Now, for those of you who remember the original Creek days, you know this reunion is a big deal. Katie and Joshua played Joey and Pacey on the hit teen drama that ran from 1998 to 2003. But what made it even juicier? The fact that they were actually dating in real life before their characters got together on screen. Yep, life really did imitate art.
I went to high school with Josh, and I can tell you right now, he's a terrific kisser.
Really? Is that true?
High school. I really did go to high school.
Is it Joshua over to Beek?
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. It's affirmative. Casey's better than Dawson. I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Katie was just 18 when she landed the role of Joey. She once told Glamour that growing up on set was a wild ride emotionally, saying she felt like the show's creator, Kevin Williamson, had this way of putting words to those feelings teens often struggle to express. And it shows. Dawson's Creek became a coming-of-age classic for a reason.
I think I'm in love with you.
So what exactly went down between Katie and Josh back in the day? They dated for about a year after the show started, and in a 1998 interview with Rolling Stone, Katie didn't hold back. I fell in love. I had my first love, and it was something so incredible and indescribable that I will treasure it always, she admitted, and that I feel so fortunate because he is now one of my best friends. Sound familiar? Very Joey and Pacey of them.
And I love you. I mean, I have always loved you. But our timing has just never been right.
Even after the show ended in 2003, the friendship never fizzled. Sure, they moved on, both romantically and professionally. Katie got engaged to actor Chris Klein, then married Tom Cruise in 2006, and welcomed her daughter Suri that same year. After their split in 2012, she was linked to Jamie Foxx, Emilio Vitolo Jr., and Bobby Wooten III. As for Joshua, he had a long-term relationship with Diane Kruger, and later married actress Jodie Turner-Smith in 2018. They had a daughter, Juno, in 2020 before going their separate ways in 2023.
If I ever did anything to estrange my daughter from myself, I would be bereft. Regardless of how messy the divorce is, beautiful the divorce is, easy, hard the co-parenting is, I need to be here. It's gonna be hard, but this is important. It is the great and beautiful purpose of my life.
But even through all those chapters, Katie and Joshua's bond stayed strong. Earlier this year, in April, Joshua opened up about their bond on Jesse Tyler Ferguson's podcast.
Busy and Michelle are very, very close, and yes, Katie and I are very close.
He admitted they don't talk all the time, not weekly or even monthly, but when they do reconnect, there's this unspoken, I know, you know kind of connection. And if that doesn't scream a decades-long friendship, what does?
Last time you were here, we talked about who you kept in touch with, and Katie was in another world.
Yeah.
Now that she's separate, have you got a call?
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yeah. And like any old friend, it was like, oh, hi, how are you? What's going on? I had a kid. Yeah, that's crazy, I heard.
So when photos surfaced of them on set again, more than 20 years after Dawson's Creek ended, fans were quick to freak out. And then Katie made it official on Instagram, revealing that they're not just filming a movie, it's a whole trilogy. Called Happy Hours, the project clearly means a lot to her. In her post, she called working with Joshua again a testament to friendship, and added that the story is filled with people she loves.
It's amazing to start in this industry so young and to maintain those friendships. I think that, like, to know people who carry your memories